Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to another small business vlog. Last week we just did a lot of planning and got a little bit into designing and drawing some products, and I also came up with a social media strategy plan thing, and I can already tell that what I came up with is not sustainable at all. So I had previously said I would do one long form video each week plus 3 short forms and some other just community posts here and there. Absolutely not possible because my first video that I was hoping to post on Monday like 2 weeks ago, I just posted yesterday, so that's not working out. So I'm going to try and rein that back a little bit and find something that's a little bit more sustainable in terms of just creating content and also doing all this work that I have to do for my shops. So I'm really hoping to have at least 2 prints, at least 2 sticker sheets, and then probably 5 individual die cut stickers to go in with this launch. The whole theme that I'm going with is like clouds, dreamy, self-love. So there's going to be a lot of cloud, rainbow theme, very whimsical, very fairy tale-esque type stuff. And so I'm hoping it's going to be like really fun and a lot of self-love affirmations, mantras, stuff like that. So yeah, that's just the vibe we're going for with all these new products. And I'm going to be relisting a lot of my old stickers and sticker sheets that I had created a few months ago. I worked really hard trying to make all of those things, and there's a lot of them that I still really like. So yeah, those are also going to be listed on the shop as well. That would be really cool if people bought my stickers. By the way, these are some of the things I've designed and had some trial prints of. Just an art print and a sticker sheet here, the clouds, and then another print back there. And I've just been experimenting with the materials and the finish and trying to get my print settings right for these because, oh my gosh, printing at home is very difficult and I can't get the colors right. I can't get it to stop being grainy, and I know my file sizes. I'm 99% sure that my file sizes are good. Yeah, it's just a struggle. Anyways, this week I'm really hoping to get a lot more actual art done and probably go through materials and stuff, see what I have, see what I need to be getting, and yeah. I had this idea, I sketched it up the other day, but it's like a cat like standing and then like a rainbow above his head and it says meow. Here, let me show you. That's what it looks like. I'm just hoping to try and draw this up digitally, figure out the colors that I want. And I already did move the sketch onto Procreate on my iPad, but it wasn't like looking right. That's what we're up to today. Say hello, good morning. My shop updates tomorrow with like my relaunch, and I haven't finished this video, which is fine, it's whatever. I'm gonna post it tomorrow whenever I finish it, or maybe not tomorrow. I guess we'll see, but we have a lot of stuff to do today, so I'm gonna go take my meds and get ready, get dressed, everything, and get to work. So I'm all dressed and ready to go. Not really. I'm going to make some coffee right now because I need coffee. The most important thing that I have to do today is probably finishing up my product photos. However, I can't do that until later because currently the lighting right now is really bad, but it tends to get slightly better in the afternoon, and it's actually looking foggy today. I'm only slightly worried that it's not gonna get good enough, but yeah. So right now, what we're gonna do right now instead of taking product photos is to try and get all my listings like written up and ready. And I'm actually going to be using ChatGPT for this because for some reason writing these product descriptions is like the hardest thing ever, and like I can't find a good balance between sounding too fake and buy my stuff and then just hyping up the actual product. And sorry, my light is like being weird and I'm trying to get it to not be weird. Okay. So I'm trying to find like the good balance between that, and I found that ChatGPT helped me so much when I was trying to do it before. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do right now. I'm just going to be writing a list of all the products that I have to make listings for. And then I'll probably write another list of all the ones that I have to take product photos for still, and like all the different ideas of photos that I want to take, just to make sure that when I do go and start taking photos that I get everything that I want. So yeah, let's just get into trying to write up our listings. relying on ChatGPT for a long time, especially as an artist, and we all know why. I'm not gonna go into that, but I just came out of this session feeling like so inspired and so many ideas, and ChatGPT has just made this process of creating my product listings like so much easier, and like the stress that has just been lifted off me is insane. So that's really cool. Finally understand a little bit of the hype around this whole AI thing, and actually I've always been interested in that, and I think it would be really cool to make a little robot that has AI and then we could be besties. Like even when I was little, this is something I wanted to do. Anyways, so I have a ton of ideas for all my listings, and I just need to like go in and make sure all the information, like all the product information is correct, just make everything more individualized. So I'm currently cutting out some stickers that I completely forgot about, and I'm also getting my product photography setup ready, and I'm just gonna try and experiment, see what works, what doesn't, because product photography is not my strong suit. So wish me luck.